Hey, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. So, I have already purchased the Xenomorph from Alien Covenant, and I found that a bit of a letdown, so I've decided to pick up another figure because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I have gotten the Neomorph because I actually really like this creature. It was one of the few things I actually enjoyed and thought was interesting from the Covenant movie, and I'm going to open him up and we'll have a look. So, as I said before, yeah, the Neomorph was an interesting creature from the movie. I thought it was a kind of original addition to the Alien universe. We had seen things that were very similar, and there is a couple of aspects that the Neomorph shares with the other creatures in the Alien universe, but I just found it a lot more visceral, and it was a kind of return to form of this very alien kind of creature that was kind of, you didn't know how to approach it, or you didn't know what to think of it. And yeah, no, it's pretty cool. The figure itself, it's not as big as the Xenomorph, but by and large, it does look interesting. It comes with two heads, so I'm going to take out the second head for you to have a look. If I can get the twisties out. And yeah, I'm really hoping that the joints in this figure are a lot more lax than they were on the Xenomorph figure, because that one I just thought was very disappointing. But I think I have him out. I don't. Come out. I hate these tiebacks. Got it. Now, there we go. He's a lot smaller than the Xenomorph, even looking at him now. And yeah, the joints actually in this aren't that bad. They're a lot better than what came before. And yeah, his hips have a good swivel and a good pivot. And the arms, I'm going to give the arms a bit of a movement. Yeah, these are much more limber and much more easy to move than the Xenomorphs. And I'll just see if I can balance them on the tail there. And you have the open maw there, and I'm just going to see if I can put him onto all fours. Yeah, I think you can actually. That's pretty sweet. You can do that. And how high up does the head go? It goes a nice bit up. And yeah, that's pretty sweet. Actually, this is definitely a better figure than the Xenomorph. I particularly like the fans. I don't know if you can see it there, but that's a lot more interesting. And I'm gonna pop out the extra head and give you a look at that. And yeah, no, I am much happier with this creature than I am with the Xenomorph. The limbs just felt so stiff and so brittle. I wouldn't like to messed around with them too much, but that's the other head. It's got the kind of closed maw, and it's got a lovely kissy pretty mouth. Yeah, but yeah, that's the spare head, and it also comes with a toddler Neomorph, and yeah, this guy's kind of pliable there. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, there, he's kind of covered in blood and gore and stuff. But yeah, no, it's a lot more of an interesting and kind of cooler figure than the Xenomorph. Definitely smaller. I don't have anything at hand to kind of show him off, but he's definitely a smaller figure, and he's interesting with his kind of color scheme and stuff. I think that was cool. He comes with a spare head. See if I can change the head. Oh, I hate moving these heads because I genuinely worry that I could end up breaking the ball joint on these guys. So I'm trying to do it in such a way that it doesn't totally mess up my figure. There you go. And even moving the head was a lot easier. It was a lot more interesting than foostering and fucking around with the arms and legs. Yeah, the joints in this figure are much more smoother and more more manageable. Definitely a nice figure, and comes with the baby there, so I'll just try and put the baby in his hand like that. But yeah, no, definitely pick up this figure. It's a lot cheaper than the Xenomorph. So if you're a bit kind of strapped for cash and you don't know which one to get, definitely get the Neomorph. So that's been my Neomorph figure review. Definitely considering the price point, the articulation and design, this is the figure to go with. And yeah, this has been the Trash Picture Show. Like, subscribe, and have a good one. Take care. Bye now.